Ohayo minasan, hello, good evening. This is Diaz. We just finished a session with the devs on testing Beta33. What is that? What? That's right, so that is the biggest change of Beta33. We've got boosters and volatile boosters that are actually boosters. So they're kind of like a jetpack type of equipment now. You can float in the air, and this is only for, of course, the fabricator and the ironclad, so the two shells that can wear these two boosters. And as you see here, the time differences between both of these boosters that we got. But now the boosters and volatile boosters, as well as the new overloaded boosters, which are most likely Star Cathedral items, are now exotic items. So they no longer drop from regular chests. It's only boss items. Okay, so let's go over the other changes and fixes quickly from this Beta33 change log patch build. So one of the big ones here is fixed a bug that would cause some black screen. So remember last week, some of you got a black screen that's fixed, and as well as the underground base connector. This is something that has been missing for a couple of weeks now, so they finally figured out how to fix that. So there's going to be that map with the two platforms with spawners on top of them sometimes, so that's coming back. So we'll have more difficulty there in the base, I guess, or not if you're Duskwing. So for the wildfire, fix bombard projectile art. I have no idea, probably one of the new items. Duskwing trackers now have increasing crit chance per tier. Cool. So more crits, crit chance. Removed increasing jump per tier from trackers and add jump height mod to trackers. So remember what I said yesterday when we looked at the trackers on my live stream? So that's changed. So it's now jump height will be a mod on trackers instead of a guaranteed stock item with a specified amount of jump height and then mods on top of that. No, it's not like that anymore. It's going to be a whole new mod for it. So then we have add global damage bonus, more damage to trackers. Cool. Fix bug and Hearst item generators. No idea. Ironclad add explosions to Questor. Is that one of the new Star Cathedral items? Maybe, I don't know. Re-add armor per tier to mantlets. Great, so we have armor back on mantlets for the Ironclad. That was a little odd how they just removed that last week. So it's back, so now more armor, sweet. So that's on top of the whole boost in armor for every shell. But of course for the Ironclad it's going to be even more. So that's great. Boosters, okay, we've already gone through that. Fabricator fix bug in woven item generators. Just something about the items, I guess. Boosters, we've gone over that. Lobby, reduced number of keys required for the Star Cathedral. Yes. So let's take a look at that quickly here. So there's no longer 10,000 keys required for the Fungus Cave and the Vanquished, right? Yeah, it's 6,400 instead of 10,000. Seems like there was a reduction of about... now I'm looking at the Strands one. Strands, what was it? 5,000? Underground base 5,000 before. So that's down to 3,200. Let's look at the graveyard. 1,600. Temple 1,600. 800. So this used to be 1,000, right? For mysterious and unknown that you would get from the temple and graveyard. For the graveyard, I don't remember. Was it 3,000? Anyways, it's much lower. It's like almost 50%, I would say. No, it was 2,000. Sorry, it was 2,000 if I remember right. So it's like a general decrease of 30% for each key, it seems, that has been reduced for the requirements. Anyways, fix 2-pixel whatever, something about art, add screen shake on Star Cathedral portal creation. Cool. I want to see that. Hopefully I'll be there. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Home, move stash to the left. As you saw here, the stash has been moved. It was somewhere over here, and it was probably in the middle here. Yeah, so it was moved towards the left. the stash here. And what's next? So we got some Fire Forest changes, new teleport style when teleporting into forest. Okay, we'll check that out. Enemies now respawn after a period of time. Oh, sweet. So you can kind of go back? No, because you can't. Prevent going back to mid-boss. So, you know when Duskwings rush in the Fire Forest and they just blow through every enemy and past the mini-boss and you're like on a wildfire, just, new walking around, and then you get to the mini-boss and it's already dead? Well, that's changing, so great. So that's a great change, I think. So now the noobs, can take their times in the beginning and then get to the mini boss, and it'll still be there. So it won't be dead as it usually is. So that's sweet. Now Fungus Cave, fix the order on mushrooms. Okay. Vanquished, both variants. Only crystals on damage cards should do damage. Okay. Only crystals on damage cards should do damage. Wasn't it always like that? Well, I don't know. Underground base, re-add previously removed connector. Yeah, so this was this. It's linked to that. Strands, skitters and hopper hives should drop loot on ledges. Finally, jeez. Thanks, Nerolo, sincerely. So, you know how those balls hanging from platforms, when they die, sometimes they drop loot, and that loot drops. You can't pick it up. It drops right in the void. So now it's on the ledges. Sweet. So okay, spiders will drop loot on ledges more often when not in motion. Okay, I see. Star Cathedral, Spirit Hive is phased. Not sure what that is. Add more explosions on weapon platform. The weapon platforms are no longer platforms on death. Drop walls are triggered sooner. Okay. Boss, resize boss head to prevent clipping. Add boss sounds. Okay, we'll have to actually open the Star Cathedral to experience all of this. I can't comment on it, but that's it. So thanks for watching. That was the Build 33 patch recap, and see you in game. Bye-bye.